One of my favorite days ever, Epic Fails Part 1. What's shaking, guys? It's Feldy bringing you another Clash of Clans video, and today we are getting into our Epic Fails Part 1. This is going to be from the Farm Clan. Now, yes, we have some epic fails that we had some epic fails from the other clan, mainly the other clans, because, you know, I don't like to show my clan's epic fails, but it is really fun to watch epic fails happen because, well, how can you not just absolutely love it? Alright, so we are going to start off here. Day 1, we've got number 7. We have an epic fail from our own clan, Faded Milkshake, after I just highlighted him yesterday on the video from a great attack. He had an epic fail. Now, I'm going to kind of dissect this down here. Now, when I first even started to watch the replay, I was like, oh yeah, he should EQ exactly where he did, and then he should throw a golem in. Well, he has no real tank. He only has one giant, and then he's bringing in ground. So he needed a tank, especially because that queen right there, she is just absolutely a beast, and she's going to take out the king way too quickly because he is a level 16, she is a level 43. That alone was probably the difference in this entire attack. Had he thrown down the giant first, then the king, then the queen, probably had a chance to keep his king alive with some healer action, but he misplaced everything. And it's crazy how you can plan out an attack, get all kind of flustered right in the beginning, and just not even able to recover because your troops are gone. She had, the queen just died instantly right there, level 25, just getting hammered by Expos and Eagles and Inferno Towers, and it was just really rough. And once you have something like that happen to you, it's so hard to recover because then you're just freaking out, and your anxiety level kind of goes up, and then you don't know how to recover. So that was really unfortunate. He had that one little archer down there and get one last percentage point, but then the eagle was just about to blast him. So Faded Milkshake, great attempt, but next time make sure you have a tank. Make sure you really scout the base really well, because this is kind of what this series is about. It's not really to laugh and make fun of people. It's to really learn from these mistakes, because you learn more from the mistake than you do the epic attack that you get a 3-star on. So that's kind of what I want to highlight here, is just let's go ahead and show all these beautiful fails, so that way you can actually learn. Now, conversely, Faded Milkshake ended up having a really epic fail against him, which is awesome. So I kind of want to show you the attempt to get the clan castle out was very weak, as my thumbs keep trying to get that. So the clan castle troops don't come out yet, and he threw down a whole bunch of hogs to try to get it to happen. Instead, what he does is he's like, all right, I'm going to reconvene. I'm going to send my queen walk in and put her over here. She's going to get just a little bit blasted, but then once this expo locks onto her, he's going to throw down the rage on top of the healers. Now, he doesn't throw down any kind of tank behind the wizard, so the wizard's just going to walk up and then just get annihilated from that cannon. Now, really good rage spell placement from that guy, Bradley from Legends NL, but he just ends up obliterating him with all the clan castle troops. Now, I will say he did try to lure the clan castle, but it just was not enough. Now, he ends up needing to waste a freeze on the clan castle troops. Meanwhile, the queen goes down in a hurry to those clan castle troops, and then the ice golem ends up freezing the wall wrecker, which was the tank in front of everything, and he cannot recover. He places a rage way too up front instead of in the back where the healers are. The healers are getting pounded by those air Ds, and then it's just too late for them to heal anything at this point. And with any significance, he throws in all of his hogs. He's going to get blasted, spring trapped. The hogs, you know, he has 2 more heals left, but the problem is he has a just a massive amount of I guess units targeting these hogs, and the single target Inferno is able to take out quite a few of those hogs. Ironically enough, the Expo is locked onto that P.E.K.K.A, but the P.E.K.K.A is being healed, and then we have the last heal down with these hogs, and it was looking really good, but then the air trap skellies are able to kill the healer because there's no wizard or archer or anything behind to kill those little air traps. Then the P.E.K.K.A is just working on the wall. We have the hogs left to their own devices over here since the last heal went down, but those cannons are too much, and the archer tower along with the cannon ends up just knocking out this last little hog set over here. We've got the wizard tower to cluster, so it is absolutely mayhem over here, and time ran out. My heater just kicked on, so we're going to try to wrap this up as quick as we can. That way we aren't in a vacuum. So let's go ahead and get right back into this one. Number 1 had a really bad attack. Now, he's going to try to lure the clan castle, which he kind of does, but it gets eaten up really quick. So what he's going to do is he's going to try to throw in a jump. He's going to lure the clan castle up here, but instead of throwing his troops in right now when the clan castle is focused on that archer, which is what you need to do, he ends up waiting until those troops kill that archer. Then he places his troops down here. Big mistake. If you're going to lure the clan castle away, all the way over from the other side, you absolutely need to have proper spell timing and placement along with your troop placement. Look at what happens to his troops here. He has the jump, he put it way too far over. The baby dragon is just about to eat everything up. The baby drag along with that Giga Inferno just absolutely destroys his troops. Absolutely a great defense from Liz. That was a Town Hall 13 level 1 Giga Inferno. That is just an unacceptable attack in my opinion. You have got to make sure you plan things better. Alright, Liz, she ends up having yet another great fail this day. If I were to scout this attack, I would probably throw my Earthquake on this wall right over here, but he does not. He does not even have a jump. He doesn't have an Earthquake. He has 1 Earthquake, but that's it. So he doesn't even have the ability to break open a wall and get in. If he had just been able to break open this section, when you're coming in with ground, you would have been able to get that entire base knocked out, because once you get into one of these main channels, they'll just walk and then they'll hit everything on the outside. But because that wasn't the case, they definitely ended up having an epic fail, especially with an E-Drag in the clan castle. We were able to just absolutely obliterate his heroes, his troops. Look at all this. They just freak out. They're throwing down heals. They're throwing down rages. They're trying to get their troops going, but that's just it. You cannot you cannot recover from a base like this when you cannot break open the walls, because the P.E.K.K.A.s are just going to keep going around the outside. I am just going to 2 times speed this because, as you guys know, everything is going to end up dying. Look at this, all the P.E.K.K.A.s. We've got the multi-target Infernos onto the P.E.K.K.A.s. We've got lots of splash damage going down right now, and boom. I mean, that is just absolutely sick. You cannot do that when you are in war. You need to really strategize and have everything planned out. Alright, we have a really bad fail. It is a Town Hall 8. They have a Town Hall 11 attacking us, and watch this epic fail. I mean, this is, you have got to throw down, if you have, any kind of defense, you've got to throw down some kind of one or two giants or something to tank for these wizards. Look at what happens to these wizards. These wizards, they're going to kind of catch the heel here. But watch as they start to come into this area where all the splash damage starts coming, and that baby drag just cremates those wizards. Bam! I mean, not even close. And that P.E.K.K.A. is so low level that that baby drag just absolutely crushes him. Look at that baby drag. It takes like 4 hits on the baby drag to get rid of that Grand Warden. We've got the queen over here. She's going to be distracted. She has no chance to even take out that baby drag with the splash damage from the archers that she created. And then it's just good game, because at this point the baby drag is heading over to take out the rest of those bowlers. Once that bowler gets taken out right there, he's going to go over to the E-drag, which is going to lock on to a building, and the baby drag is able to just absolutely crush that E-drag. Goes back over to the king. I mean, this is one of those attacks where if you're a teammate of this guy and you're watching this, I mean, everything that could have gone wrong went wrong, and you almost can't plan how bad this attack would have gone. Had he just gotten rid of the baby drag in the beginning, it would have been an absolute brilliant attack, because it would have probably kept all of his troops alive. But at this point, he's got just a sliver of health on that E-drag. E-drag is going to meander its way over, and it gets hit with an air bomb, and that's game. 1 star, 75% attack, Town Hall 11 on a Town Hall 8. Absolutely unacceptable in my opinion, but it's hard not to laugh at that one, because that is just one of those attacks where you just kind of shake your head and you wonder what happened. Now, we have a Town Hall 10 on Town Hall 10, and Ice has his expo set to ground only, which I preach. Do not do that. Never, ever put your expos to just ground. Always ground and air. I'm going to 2x speed this because of the furnace, and I know that that gets really annoying when you're watching a video. I apologize, but I just wanted to let you know that when you have a spread out base like this and you have dragons, you cannot just bring rages. You absolutely need to bring freezes, because what's going to happen is all these air troops that are trying to get to the buildings, especially dragons, they're going to be super slow moving, and what you need to do is you need to freeze these air Ds, you need to freeze the air sweepers and the infernos. And so what ends up happening is he doesn't cut a path like he should, and then he ends up just getting obliterated, because all he was trying to do is rage up the troops versus freezing the actual defenses to get in there. So that does it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed some epic fails part 1. I will be bringing you some more videos later on in the week with better clan attacks from our main clan, Loyalty Rewarded, and epic fails part 2. Hope you stay tuned for those. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Feldy, peace.